Streaming. Yes.
We're doing it.
Happy Sunday. Starting to stream on Facebook Switch. Yeah, I think it should work. And yeah, you should be opening the stream also, either on maybe Twitch.
It is live on Twitch, yeah.
Yes, very good. Very good.
Everything is working.
Oh, awesome. So yeah, welcome to TekTok. This is number 26th, I believe, and the last one we did all-time favorite video game music. And if you want to check out that was last week.
Yeah, I guess it was one of the many possible episodes, especially like for me. Could be.
Oh yeah. Oh
many
man.
more episodes of this.
Oh yeah, actually, I completely agree. Honestly, awesome. I really like to talk about music and stuff, but yeah, it's very black and white, like dull. I don't know how to describe it. If you can't really play the music and hear the music at the same time when you're talking about it, so I feel. But again, we cannot do that because copyright strikes and stuff. So yeah, blocking the whole video. So there's no point. Anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah, we're back with the tech news this week, and cheers.
Yeah, I'm just drinking water.
All right, hydrating, very good. So yeah, how was the busy week, right, with the festival in Tartu?
A busy weekend, just not even like weekend, but yesterday. The festival was Friday, Saturday, but on Saturday, Quartal had its own kind of like area where they had like tents and were like inviting
Tencent?
soliciting people.
The Chinese company Tencent? Tencent? You said something.
No, they had tents.
Tents. Okay, I see.
Like outside, they had their own tents.
Wait, what?
And they were like soliciting people to come to, like, we had our own tent. And
Oh.
like, soliciting people to come eat at Vapiano. So yesterday was crazy. It's definitely was the busiest day that I've participated in.
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
by much. At the end of the day, when I already left, the manager reported like how much
Yeah. The
how much cash, how
Yeah.
many people we served
Yeah.
for the day, and it was just like a little bit more than the previous highest
Okay. Yeah.
total that I remember. Well, I don't know, maybe before there were more busy days.
Mm-hmm.
But since I started, yeah, this was definitely the busiest one.
All
I
right.
don't know if I'm allowed to to disclose this.
Yeah, I better not, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Alright.
we served 500 people, over 500 people, let me confirm that. Surely I'm allowed to say that.
Sure. Yeah. Why not? I mean. So I'm drinking Miami strawberry. This is like for me, this is a new drink. This is like, it has been on the shelves for a long time, but I'm just getting around to it now. To be clear, all the non-sugar ones are not my favorite, but this was in the fridge, so yeah.
Yeah, the sugar-free ones taste funny.
Yeah,
Specifically. Like
not a
this one.
fan. Not a fan.
Totally.
But since I can't have a coffee in my secret dungeon yet, so that's what I'm have to be settling with. Yeah. So.
Have you ever tried those like coffee drinks, cold coffee drinks that they sell in the stores? Paulik has some kind of line of
Yeah.
like lattes and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What was the other one? Yeah, Paulik. Oh yeah, Paulik is the one. Yeah, that I was thinking.
There is another one, but I'm not sure what name it had. The company. They're okay. They're drinkable.
Yeah, they're alright. I mean, a little bit too chemically, but that's to be expected because they have to
A little
have.
bit too sweet as well.
Yeah, a little bit sweet as well. So, but that's to be expected because they have to have some kind of a shelf life anyway. So, yeah, it's not like a fresh. Anyway, but yeah. On one quick other side rant that I have, I just found out that. I don't know, this is stupid, but yeah, the Logitech dongle situation that
Right.
turns out the super light Logitech mice are so new that you can't even pair them with the Logitech super light dongles, because if you have like the previous version, the Logitech G Pro wireless, is compatible with the program, but this one not. So yeah,
So what is the solution to this?
the solution is who knows, because if Logitech decides to update the program, then it will work. But if they don't, I am effed. So I bought just a paperweight dongle that I can't use, and I have to use my mouse, my super light wireless mouse, with a cable.
Wait,
Yay!
what was the story? I'm forgetting. What was the story when you were buying it? Did it not come already? With
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't, and I
But
read.
it usually comes, right? If you
Yes.
mouse?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
But I was reading on Reddit and everywhere. Yeah, sure. There is a specific utility for this, and all the G Pro wireless mice, which were the previous mice, and this is the super light version, the newest one. So this is apparently not supported yet, but all the previous mice are supported, which look exactly like this, by the way, exactly with the same ports and exactly like. As far as I can tell, there's very minor differences between those mice and this one. But yeah, I am effed. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know.
You bought an older dongle, yes, that isn't.
No, I bought the newest. Absolutely, this is specifically a super light dongle.
Okay.
Yeah, this dongle.
Okay, but
this is from another mouse. So this is not because you need to pair with the specific software this and the new dongle, and with this specific super light and the specific super light dongle cannot be paired yet because Logitech hasn't updated the software. And
so what is the dongle that it comes with by default when you buy one?
It's the same. I mean, it's the same dongle, but it's already paired from the Logitech factory. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same dongle, but it's from a different mouse. So, but Logitech doesn't.
It is like it is like the tile situation where you cannot pair it and repair it to a different device.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Unless oh my god, horrible. Anyway,
it may be crazy. I mean, of course, it's done so that you would like buy new, and then you wouldn't need to buy a new dongle or repair dongles. But that may be crazy. But I kind of feel like this feature should be like patched into the software that would allow you to do that.
Really? That's what you think? Okay. Apparently Logitech doesn't think that way.
Obviously, because they would make more money by selling you an extra. How much was it? $200?
The mouse, $150.
Yeah.
$150.
Extra $150. It's definitely would make them more money than just allowing you to pair whatever mouse with whatever dongle.
And Logitech is shipping replacement dongles for previous mice, and that's why I was like so sure that sure, if they ship like all the previous mice, but I didn't see, of course, for the newest one, I didn't see like a thread
Okay,
on
maybe
Reddit.
they
So.
will start later.
Yeah, I guess
Shipping
so.
those?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
But if they gonna do that, then they have to update the software anyway. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, yeah. Off topic, but yeah, we are here for the tech news. Or do you have some kind of a other rant that you want
Yeah,
to
let's
go?
get it out of the way before we start talking,
Okay.
because my rant has nothing to do about
Yes.
nothing to do with technology necessarily.
Yeah. This is the Rant Sunday episode, by the way.
Yeah, it's just all the like pent up annoyances from the week.
Yeah,
They all
exactly.
come out.
That-
Actually, my frustration actually happened today, so very fresh.
okay. Yeah.
I find it very weird, even though I've lived here for a while,
Okay.
like that there is like there's like certain types of food in Estonia that there's like no culture for. Like for example, I wanted to cook something, right? Let's start with the easier one. So I wanted to cook a pasta.
Okay.
Specific type of pasta. And I need a very specific type of thing to make that specific type of pasta, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So you would think that, if it's like a Italian kind of product, that you'll probably be able to find it in the store, It's like, it's Europe, like everybody eats these things, or
Yeah.
they are well known. But no, it wasn't. So I had to go to a specific, like smaller store that specifically sells like Italian produce, or like specifically Italian meat and cheese.
Okay.
Thankfully, it was very close by, so that resolved itself easily. But then I wanted to cook another thing, which requires prawns,
Mm-hmm. Prawns.
So I went to the store, of course, to the frozen section, because, no, of course, you wouldn't have, like, fresh prawns, I get it. But, like, I couldn't even find frozen tiger prawns that aren't cooked, like, pre-cooked. Because, like, if they're already boiled and frozen,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, speaking of shelf life, probably they do it so that it would last longer.
Yeah.
But like it's completely useless for cooking because they're already cooked. So if I cook them even more, well, first of all, they're not gonna cook like the way they should, but second of all, they're gonna overcook and they're gonna be completely rubbery. So we went to
Okay.
cook,
Yeah.
by the way, here in the center.
Yeah.
So we got frozen boiled prawns.
Mm-hmm.
And they charge extra because, of course, they are boiled.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
more work went into it, and
Yeah.
then they also charge more for peeled ones.
Yes.
So, like,
Yes.
I don't know, like 400 grams of prawns that are boiled and peeled is like 10 euros.
It's quite.
Like,
Yeah. Prawns are really expensive.
And I'm like, what the fuck? I just want unpeeled, uncooked raw prawns that I can peel myself, clean myself, and cook myself. And that's just not a thing that I can do. I was very disappointed. And also, like, the ones that we got are shit. They were already, like, overboiled. It was very difficult to peel them after. So now I need to cook them even more. But they're gonna be even more, like,
Okay.
chewy.
Yeah. What store did you went to?
I went to Coop.
Okay.
And now I went home.
Mm-hmm.
And I started Googling different places where, different grocery stores. So I Googled Prisma, I Googled Remy. And so far, I haven't found a single place where you can get raw prawns. And it's very interesting to me because, like, I mean, in Odessa specifically, we kind of have culture for seafood. Even though, of course, we don't have, like, tiger prawns that are just, like, swimming in the Black Sea, These are, like, ocean seafood.
Mm-hmm.
But you can still, you can go to any, like, large, I don't know what would be, like, the Estonian equivalent. Like, for example, if you go to, like, Remy, what's it called? Remy Super?
Yeah.
Like the biggest ones?
The Hyper is the bigger. Hypermarket.
Yeah, so if you go to, like, a grocery store that is, like, the size of that, you can get, like, at least you can get frozen raw prawns. Maybe you can even find fresh ones. You can get fresh fish on ice. You
Mm-hmm.
can get in some places like fresh fish that is just like alive and like swimming in tanks. You can get lobsters. You can get crabs. You know, whatever you
Yeah.
want. But like in Estonia, it is completely not possible. Or
Mm.
at least in Tartu.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
find it very frustrating because like I literally cannot make anything that requires seafood.
Uh, that is, yeah. I definitely have seen, I think in Rimi, I have seen unpeeled ones, but I'm not completely sure if they are uncooked also. They might be
We
cooked
got the
also.
unpeeled ones, but they were cooked.
Yeah, not sure about the cooked or uncooked but they Rimi has
Yeah, I'm
definitely
checking silver now. Cooked and marinated.
uh,
Oh, wait.
they might have it in Rimi. Yeah,
No, they
yeah.
have it in.
It like
Yeah, they have.
they have it. All right.
They have. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Okay. Well,
So
silver has it, but we don't have silver
oh
close nearby. We
yeah.
have to like kind of go our way to get it.
Or
But still, it's
or
like super frustrating.
or e-silver. Yeah. The
Oh
whole.
yeah, or e-silver. I don't know actually how the delivery times are right now. I
Yeah. No.
remember when the pandemic was like going strong, you had to wait for like a month
Yeah.
for groceries to be delivered. And I'm like, what's the point?
Yeah.
What is the actual point?
Yeah, that's true. We have
Maybe.
also for the last 3 times we have also the experience like yeah, I wanna get some groceries for tomorrow and Coop delivers not the next day but the day after tomorrow. So it's like come on.
That's alright, I guess.
Yeah, but it used to be the next day,
You can
but
get Bolt food. They will deliver it like the same day.
yeah, but
But like the selection is very small
yeah,
of stuff that you can order.
and more expensive also. So yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Maybe market has seafood. This is like the last place that I can check.
Yeah.
And don't even get me started on fish. Like finding fish,
Yeah. I mean.
and it's like always like finding like an ocean fish as well
Mm-hmm.
that isn't just salmon. Impossible.
Yeah, salmon. All right. So
That is the end of my rant.
yeah.
Thank you
So
for coming. Thank you for coming to my TED
yeah.
Talk.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh my, that would be an exceptionally awesome TED talk. Just
I guess I'm
just go
spoiled
up.
because like restaurants have access to these things, you know.
Yeah.
Like we have like you know like mountains of prawns. So
Mhm.
actually, it would be cheaper for me and faster because I get a discount as a Apollo Group employee. I get a discount on the whole menu in the restaurant.
Mhm.
So it would be a lot faster and easier for me to just go and order whatever, like salad or whatever.
Yeah.
Just get like the biggest portion of extra shrimp,
Yeah.
like tiger prawns, and just eat it
Yeah.
there. You know?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, you gotta find the loophole, right? The salad bar or whatever. Yeah. All right. But let's talk about some tech news because yeah, we have last week we couldn't talk about the tech news, but this week, yeah, because we couldn't report
Let's
on
do
the
this.
biggest news that is happening in this country right now. That is Estonia got hacked. No. A lot of people.
Oh really? I haven't even heard about it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Estonian war. There was a. We don't know the name of the hacker yet, but it was an Estonian male. That's how they.
Thankfully, it was at least local.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So, or maybe there is some information already now, but this is what I could find. The suspect was just identified as a as a Tallinn-based male. So yeah.
Oh, you don't mess with Tallinn people.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but
Don't mess with Tallinn males specifically.
yeah, exactly. They will hack you, and so yeah. The big thing is 286,000 ID photos. So
Just a quick thing. I think I'm frozen.
oh, what?
This specific scene.
Wait, what? Okay. Okay, this was my fault, I think. Okay, how about now?
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah. Oh, I need to. Yeah. All right.
Okay, fixed.
Kinda, yeah.
Saved.
Yeah, I don't know. Discord is weird because yeah, you need to have the window visible on the screen.
Yeah.
That it doesn't froze. Like what?
Yeah, that's
I'm
why
not-
people stream with like multiple monitors because
Yeah. Why?
otherwise it's not easy to do.
Yeah, I don't know. This is weird. Can I get you? Wait. Okay. Maintenance. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm just adjusting you a little bit. Yes. Okay.
Live maintenance.
Live maintenance. Oh, he can do it all. All right. But yeah. So 286,000 ID photos. Maybe it doesn't sound that bad in the context of I don't know, like a huge massive country, but since we only have 1.3 million people, this is like yeah, a fifth, a sixth of us. So and the official statement is that the incident was not considered. It was not. Okay, I read that wrong. I thought it was considered severe enough to ask individual to take new photos and change their IDs, but apparently not. Okay, but yeah, people got emails about it. So all the people affected by it, they got like an email. Several of my friends even got like, yeah, by the way, your ID photo it has been in the bunch, and so just to be aware, I didn't get an email, surprisingly, but
see if I did.
But one of my closest friends, they got it, the same email, and the good news about it, Estonia is very transparent about it. What happened exactly? So, not like okay, compared to other countries, compared to I don't know, Cambridge Analytica, where like 300 million people got their Facebook data leaked. It was like 2 years ago. By the way, it was in 2016. They said in 2018. So it's like, we found out pretty much like a week and a half after it. So the hack. So July 16th, RIA SKID Solutions informs RIA about the higher number of queries. So there was a mass download of data in the July 21 first, and tracks down the possible IP address, and 1 day later arrests the man suspected of downloading the data. And during that time, by the way, people in Estonia couldn't download their document photos. So there is a feature in our software where you can get your ID photo in the specific program, but RIA opened up the fixed images, and people can download their document photos again in July 23rd. So and of course they investigated if the hacker, they got the database found the database in the possession of the hacker. But of course, he can copy it. He can send it to wherever, to another person, or he made like a backup copy. So they're still investigating if there's a second copy of the database out there somewhere. But yeah, that's what the gist of it is. But yeah, I don't know.
I checked. I didn't get an email about it, so.
Yeah, that's good. I feel like. So yeah, but we'll see if there's. So the bad thing is even the photos. Like they have your ID number and the Estonian ID number and your photo also. So yeah, not great.
Wait, the photos had the ID numbers attached to them?
Yeah, but well, yeah. If you get the database, it's all in there. In the whatever is on your ID card, they have it. Well, they had it hopefully, but yeah. So yeah. But as an Estonian, I feel like at least they disclosed it right away, at least, and they were on top of it pretty quickly in the matter of days, not even weeks, months, whatever. So
Yeah, I was about to say it all happened quite quickly. So.
yeah, that's the good news. But again, if the hacker was smart, from his perspective, then he would have made like a backup right away, send it to wherever, and I don't know, whatever
to Russia.
Yeah, and the whole thing happened basically. Yeah, there was like a bug, like a exploit that he could. Like the suspect discovered a secure vulnerability in one of RIA's application. That he did not sufficiently check the validity of the query. So yeah, after that, RIA is already patched the vulnerability, but yeah, that's enough about Estonia, I guess. So yeah, just be cautious.
Well, still, kind of a crazy story.
Yeah, because
I guess this is the risk of just having so much of your
Yep.
I don't know, infrastructure, I guess.
Absolutely.
Social infrastructure connected to internet and
like,
chips and codes and cloud and everything.
Yeah, I feel like every single German who is watching this, who are absolutely especially skeptical about this type of stuff, that like they are shouting into their monitors like, see, we told you. They're like, because I feel like Germans are the most like, yeah, all the ID card, but yeah, one of the most skeptical and one of the most like hesitant to use this kind of a next level like technical solution, digital stuffs. So yeah, but
yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, isn't it always like this with technology? It's like the benefits that you get compared to the risks that you have, that come attached to it.
Yeah.
I guess it's with everything,
Absolutely, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, Estonians are so used to you having all these like convenient things that you can do with your information and whatever. Use it in different services that are connected with these, cloud-based infrastructure. That it would be hard to like let it go.
Yeah, all the coverage about this news story. I watched also like some US YouTubers basically covering this thing, and they were like, Estonia, no, you were the chosen one, basically. So
well, of course, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Now they need to hire this person who hacked.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
And like get them to like work on some cybersecurity team or something.
Yeah, and tell them if they made a separate copy of all the downloaded photos. Yeah.
Yeah, and totally. That
So-
would be nice.
So yeah, okay. As a Estonian, I'm not that concerned about it, honestly. Even if I did get the email about it, I don't know. I would I would absolutely change my ID card, I think, and but yeah, I don't feel like that threatened, I guess. Okay, but yeah.
I wonder if it would have been done for free.
Yeah,
Surely it would be, right?
I don't know.
Like if you had to change your ID, you know? If
Yeah.
it was like a legitimate security risk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They wouldn't have. Wait, how much is it? Like 60 euros to update your ID?
Yeah, something. Yeah, something like that. I think the prices have gone a little bit up, so 50, 60, something. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, because they're changing the ID card a little bit from year after year, so to be secure, because yes, there have been so many exploits found on the ID cards in the previously. So yeah, but yeah. All right, that's enough of that. Let's move on to one of the biggest stories that is covering right now the whole world. But yeah, okay. To be fair, we're gonna go back to a European-based tech news in a bit there, but this is like a global thing that people are freaking kind of out a little bit, maybe? No? So, Apple and the whole expanded protection for children. So, yeah, I'm sure you heard about this also and in the news. But yeah, so.
It isn't really global, it's just America, isn't it? Or specifically just the United States for now.
Is it? Well, yeah, the news is global in terms of like.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
like,
but
the service itself will be only US based for now.
I didn't see that actually. Oh, yeah, in law
Yeah, because
enforcement.
it pulls data from some
Yeah.
American child protection service or something.
Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, this will enable Apple to report these incidents to a National Center of Missing and Exploited Children.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, but still, so this is coming to the rest of the world sooner or later anyway. So yeah, so it's just the first step. But yeah, basically my take on this whole thing is absolutely good. Like the goal of the whole thing, very good. In terms of, yeah, of course, children exploitation, bad. And but the other side of the coin is the people like privacy advocates, and they are pretty much like freaked out. What does this mean in terms of like going forward? Because this is kind of technically sort of like a backdoor to your private life, because Apple is basically monitoring what is on your iPhone now. Which Apple has even made like billboards on like, yeah, this is the famous billboard. What happens on your iPhone stays on your iPhone. This technically doesn't imply anymore. So yeah, people are basically like, what else are they gonna look for in the future, basically? So yeah, that's the first step, and a lot of privacy advocates who have used Apple in the past now have a way different outlook on Apple now, and are condemning Apple basically for it. So I'm not gonna stop using Apple because of this, but yeah, I see this also basically as a backdoor type of situation, which is depending on the technical explanation how they're gonna do it is I'm not probably not getting it right, but as far as I can understand it is basically they're gonna check for hashes on your all the photos that you have on your device, and if the hashes match a certain threshold that you have a number over some specific specified number that they really okay, this person is in the red zone, whatever, then they will notify the authorities, basically the police. So, and they might turn on Apple iCloud photo sharing or something like that. So they can get the...
well, it's already actually a feature in iCloud, and it has been for a while. So the photo sync with iCloud has
yeah. But
monitored for
but they can't turn it on. But you can turn it in the menu. You can turn it off if you don't want to sync with the iCloud Photos thing. But as soon as they detect it's this person, then they can turn it on, and then they will get the photos into iCloud, and then they will have like basically evidence, and and that's my understanding basically. So absolutely. Again, absolutely, the goal is very good. Bravo for the goal, because the goal is very noble and absolutely on the right side. But the implication that this is basically maybe opening up to future stuffs, we have to be, I don't know. This is, again, I don't know. I felt Apple, this is my number one thing that I basically love about Apple, because the whole Facebook thing, right? Doesn't let Facebook to track you, and all the content ID, what's the advertiser ID tracking, basically the whole thing. Apple has been so pro privacy, but a move like this, I feel like this is taking a way big step back in terms of privacy. But I'm not a privacy enthusiast. I wouldn't classify myself as a privacy enthusiast. But I don't know. Again, I'm not gonna stop using Apple. But so just to be something aware of. I don't know. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I don't know if my reaction to this is as positive, honestly. Because,
really? Wow. Okay.
Because of course the goal is positive, right? Or like not the goal, but like what they are doing is positive. But it's always like this, always when tech companies or whatever other companies decide to introduce some questionable technology or laws, it works in politics as well. It's always about the children, it's always about protecting the children, it's always about whatever. Because of course, if you make it about the children, you can't possibly speak against it, because then you are like speaking against, children's security and safety. So like, yes, I mean, if this is as far as it goes and they will never try to escalate this technology into other areas, then sure, I suppose. But I don't know. It's not just about privacy issues, because I'm also not particularly like, bothered by, I don't know, Apple like having access to my data or whatever. I'm not even like, I wasn't even that concerned about Facebook having access to my data, I'm okay now that they don't, or like, they don't have as much access like Facebook or Google and third-party apps, with the new privacy options that Apple introduced in whatever the most recent iOS.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't completely change my world. It wasn't like, oh my goodness, now I can finally use the internet.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not just about privacy. It's also about security. And I
Yeah.
find it, I don't know, when tech companies start talking about security, I find it a little bit disturbing, because it's just a little, just 1 inch at a time. We are like edging closer to this dystopian capitalist nightmare.
Yeah. Or
That,
the Orwellian future. Yeah.
because today is about children, tomorrow it's about
Yeah.
terrorism, then it's again about something else. And Apple is the company that was very, like a couple years ago, remember when they had that whole clash with the FBI over the
Mm-hmm.
phone that was retrieved in one of the
Yeah,
universities?
exactly. I was thinking about the same thing previously also because yeah, if they wouldn't like even opening up like a iPhone that has actually evidence, they have proof that it has evidence, and they were like, yeah, we're not gonna open it up, deal with it. And now it's like a 180 basically. This story is like a 180 basically. I feel like from
Yeah,
that.
they refused to open it up, and then
Yeah.
FBI found another way to do that,
Yeah.
So it all kind of ended. And yes, like, I mean, you know, the situation that was at the time was also, like, very kind of black and white, morally speaking. It was a phone that belonged to one of the terrorists, that was the San Bernardino, yes, terrorist attack.
Yeah.
It had evidence of whatever communication or
Mm-hmm.
planning or whatever that, um, you know, um, happened before the actual attack. So,
Yeah.
like, of course, it's no-brainer that they would, um, just open it up and, allow FBI to get whatever data they need. But they didn't, They made a big
Mm-hmm.
point out of it. But now they aren't just doing, they aren't just creating this feature that would allow, for example, social services to get access to some data on the iPhone at the request, to Apple or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a preventive feature that is going to be done by Apple for algorithms. But I think there is some like human element to this as well. I think like you were talking about thresholds or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think when certain images or whatever reach certain thresholds, they do like transfer them to like human, whatever, human employees at Apple that would then like review them and make sure that they're actually maybe indicative of you know child abuse or something like that, and then they send it to the service. But still,
Yeah. One other point that I want to make is if basically a backdoor exists, who's gonna guarantee that the only person who has access to this backdoor is only Apple? Because hackers are constantly trying to find a way every day, every single day. They're trying to find a. If they know that there's a backdoor in existence, then they're trying to exploit it pretty much. And there is time and time again we have proven so many times if there is a backdoor, the bad people will find it and they will exploit it. It's just a matter of time when it will
I mean, we
happen.
just talked about how one
Yeah.
talent-based man hacked the entire basically database of
Yeah.
citizens' IDs.
Yeah.
Just one person. I mean, probably Apple has a more robust
Oh,
cybersecurity measures than
yeah.
government-run whatever
Yeah.
Estonian system,
Yeah.
but still.
Yeah. Imagine that. Like a private company is way more secure than like your government. Pretty much. Like okay, yeah.
Probably is.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course it is because they have way more money. But shouldn't, in an ideal world, it shouldn't be the other way around? That
Well, yeah, that's
yeah,
exactly what I'm saying about dystopian
yeah,
capitalist nightmares.
yeah,
Like, companies shouldn't be concerned. Technology companies shouldn't be concerned about security. you know,
Yeah.
because it's not there. They don't enforce security, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, ideally, it would be left to the you know, competences of the government services. I mean, of course, you know, sometimes government services are not efficient enough, or they don't get enough funding, or whatever it may be. You know, that they can't, they
Mm-hmm.
cannot, you know, function properly and respond to all the different possible, you know, situations. Especially in the area of like child and domestic abuse. I mean, oh, there you go, domestic abuse. You know, this would be the
Yeah.
next step. Because
Yeah.
how can you possibly argue against that? You know, like domestic abuse against whatever, like
Yeah.
other family members, like parents or yeah, partners and stuff like that. You know, how could you possibly argue that that is like, you know, crossing the line or too much?
Yeah.
And then after that, it could be something else. You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not thrilled about it. I'm not thrilled about it. You said that it's a matter of time before it's gonna become like a thing outside of the US. I'm not sure about that because it definitely requires you know,
Yeah, like a robust, like a database at least, where for the very least to have list.
right. It would
Yeah.
require a state to provide
Yeah.
basically Apple with a certain amount of like information
Mm-hmm.
about whatever, you know, possible children's right violations and stuff like that. I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, especially when it comes to EU, I do not know
That
if many EU
that's
members would be very thrilled about it.
Yeah, yeah, that's very fair. You're absolutely right in terms of like EU is definitely way more careful in terms of like giving access to Apple in terms of like, yeah, sure, all the databases, but yeah, but remember that too, that this is a company that this is not forced by any country that they will do stuff like this, but and they have been, Apple has proven in the past, like, yeah, the Chinese market, of course, we will build a Chinese, because yeah, if you want to have like the Chinese market, then you have to have a physical server in China. And if you have a physical server in China, then the Chinese government will have access to it. That's just the law. And Apple, yeah, okay, yeah, we will build the server, and we will give you all the keys and all the access you need, basically, Chinese government. So,
Yeah, well,
so,
that is like the other way around. That is
th-
Apple like being
yeah,
flexible and adjusting to the requirements of
yeah,
whatever, you know, the local authorities.
yeah.
Same way, like, you know, they were flexible about the data protection laws in the
Mm-hmm.
EU and, you know, things like that.
Yeah.
But
So,
like, I mean, the other way around, I don't think it works.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
But
Apple wouldn't be able to like force like I don't know, France or something to like adopt the system and be like, okay, well now it exists, you know, give us your data about all the like whatever flagged parents that you know may be suspected in like domestic abuse or something like that.
yeah, but I'm saying basically it's maybe gonna be the other way around. Maybe the countries have some kind of a laws about this, and then they will like go to Apple like, okay, we need to build a system like this, and Apple will be, yeah, okay, and it doesn't have to be Apple initiating the whole process, because yeah, the that's because so many countries in this world and so many laws, and they can be, it can be
Well,
initiated.
if this
Yeah.
if this system proves to be like efficient and useful, because I mean, of course, like child abuse is a sensitive topic that is very hard to monitor. I mean, you know, just overall domestic abuse is like, you
Mm-hmm.
know, social services don't go door to door like randomly and, you know,
Yeah.
inspect households about potential whatever offenses and stuff like that. So I mean, in a way, I guess, that's how it works. You sort of rationalize this as new tech that Apple is offering, and you're like, oh yeah, well, it's good. Probably it's in most cases it's going to be beneficial to whatever. It's going to help the social service to be to respond faster to potential violations
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, if it works. So I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
How it works.
Yeah.
But then yeah, as I said, from child abuse to just overall domestic abuse to
Yeah.
terrorism, it's just like yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is that like all these different things are governed by different services within countries, so Apple wouldn't be able to like unilaterally kind of be like, okay, well, with this patch of iOS 16.3, and now it
Mm-hmm.
extends to like something else, some other category of offenses. So everything would have to be negotiated with respective, you know, services within the US, whatever system of
Yeah.
services.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, the other thing is that like if it actually works and it kind of makes a difference,
Mm-hmm.
then it's possible that these services will as you said, they will ask Apple to develop some
Yeah.
whatever systems to go on top of it and to cover other things.
Mm-hmm. And okay, for those people who are, yeah, I'm a good guy. I don't do bad stuff. The danger with this kind of stuff basically is also if there are already like so many flags into place, like okay, yeah, whatever all the bad things, like I don't know, child abuse, terrorism, domestic violence, well, whatever, and so on and so on. If all those flags are in place already, I don't know, 10 years from now or whatever, then there is such a high chance that you will just end up being flagged for some other random reason, that you were in a wrong place at the wrong time and you were immediately like already like a suspect by the algorithm, and the police will notify what you were there in that at that time and this exact place where this horrible crime took place, and we have all the data. What were you doing there? And you were just wandering around randomly at that time, and all of a sudden you were just right in the middle of some kind of a suspect investigation or something like that, basically. And when you already have this flag attached to your profile, it's, even though it's an algorithm, it's not gonna come off pretty much. That's the future that we're heading into, I feel like, pretty much. Okay, but yeah, you wanted to say something?
Yeah. Well, it's not just algorithm. I'm sure there is some human element.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What you were talking about already exists. It's not on the
Mm-hmm.
docket, but the other day I read, I think it was in the States or something like that, how a man was basically made a suspect in a robbery
Yeah.
because he was jogging past an apartment or a house that was being robbed at the time of the robbery. So
Yeah.
he was invited for questioning and things like that.
Mhm.
So things like this already happen, but yeah, it could get worse, of course.
Yeah.
But I don't think I don't think that he is like now eternally tainted by whatever system because he was jogging at that place. Because at the end of the day, it's not just like the computer that flagged him and then invited him for questioning and things like that. There are people involved.
But there's the process goes, the algorithm will flag you, and then there will be a manual review of a human person that they will look through all the stuff. But yeah, the initial flag will be from the algorithm because no human on Earth can surveil all the stuff. So yeah, I don't know, and the algorithm will keep getting better from towards the future anyway. But yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, it's maybe gonna be very easy to get those flags or whatever, I guess. But who knows? Yeah, let's hope for the best, and Apple will, yeah, do the right thing.
Well, I'm sure we're gonna hear a lot more about this
Sure, yeah,
as
yeah,
the system is introduced and whatnot.
yeah. But this is a very clear line in the sand for this type of stuff. Like Apple is saying, yep, we're gonna search your iPhone now. That's how it's gonna be. And yeah, we'll see. We hope for the best. All right, let's move on to like a lighter topic. I feel like Star Wars. Did you hear? Did you hear that you can stay in a Star Wars Starship hotel for 5,000 US dollars? You can stay inside a. Yeah, that's. Why doesn't the picture load? There was a picture here. What the hell? Oh, come on. Chrome, what the hell are you doing? Anyway,
That is a lot of dollars.
that is quite the dollars. Yeah, the cheapest room for two. Here's the breakdown package. The only way to stay with two people to a room will cost 4,800 US dollars. 3 guests, 5,200. 4 guests, 5,999. Yeah, there were some prices here. Oh, here it is. What the hell? Okay, yeah. So these are the prices basically. But so yeah, the more people do you have, the more cheaper per person it will get. So yeah, I don't know. There was no. I felt that there was some pictures from the inside also. No, come on. Immersive Star Wars
It's
hotel.
also cost money, the pictures.
Oh
It
yeah.
seems like a lot of money
Yeah.
for accommodation.
Yeah, in fact, me being in the tourism industry, I find it very interesting in terms of like, yeah, you can stay in a spaceship. So, yeah, this is probably gonna be a little bit something. These are renders, of course. These are not real life pictures, but yeah. So yeah, you can stay in a Star Wars hotel.
Can you imagine when children find out about this? As like children of families that would never be able to afford this kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Their heart is gonna be broken.
Yeah. Oh my God.
But yeah, there is no way.
This is the newest flex. Quick side random story. There's was it Disney World, Disneyland and Disney World? They're both in US, right? I don't know. There's like a yearly, like a yearly subscription base basically that you can buy for your children. So you can buy like a year worth of Disneyland's visits basically, where you can go whenever you want to. You can go every day if you want to basically. It's like, oh, it was pretty expensive. I mean, like maybe $2,000, $3,000 or something like that in a year. I don't quote me on that, but the stuff that you will get the sticker, like a bumper sticker, and you can put it on your car. So you can. This is a very common flex in Los Angeles, for example, that you have this sticker that you can show. Oh yeah, by the way, I have this yearly pass to Disneyland or something. This is like very common. Oh, by the way, yeah, I have this.
Very common, so a lot of people buy it.
A lot of people have this bumper sticker on their cars for some reason, and yes, this is a flex in Los Angeles. That, oh yeah, by the way, yearly plan on their cars.
Weird flex, but okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like this was what? Okay, yeah. You get the bumper sticker, and you. It wasn't even like subtle or like it was like colorful and yeah. Anyway, random. All right, let's move on to some a little bit more EU based tech news. So, Nvidia is want to buy ARM in the UK, and it looks like Nvidia is gonna. It's not the most positive news in terms of Nvidia trying to inquire, because the London what was the in case you're completely unaware, ARM. What is ARM? Yeah, here it is. Cambridge-based ARM sells its semiconductor blueprints and licensed to chip manufacturers around the world. So yeah, they're designing the blueprints for ARM chips, which maybe are gonna take over the world, because ARM chips are making a huge comeback in the light of the latest M1 MacBooks and stuff, and people want ARM chips now a lot, and Nvidia wants to buy the whole company, and bid like for 40 billion US dollars, which is quite some, which is the biggest semiconductor takeovers in the ever, pretty much. I feel like, and
That's a lot of Disneyland passes.
yeah. So the UK investigation is basically saying, wait, we don't want to go that fast here, and so there's so many investigations happening right now, and this is basically worrying about implications for the national security, and UK is currently inclined to reject the takeover, and there's a lot of pushback. So yeah, because
I'm confused though. Wait, are ARM selling? Looking to sell? Why would they sell themselves out?
I'm not
sure they know that
they're
gonna be
I feel
more profitable in
because
the coming years.
I don't know. Yeah, because ARM is ARM is on top of the world right now. Maybe they feel like, this is it. This is the top. This is the right time to sell, or who knows what's going on. But as far as I can tell, for this has been going on for months and months. By the way, the Nvidia launched the bid basically, I don't know, months ago. I don't know when, but yeah. So we'll see. But yeah, this is UK's largest semiconductor wafer. Wafer fab. Oh, this is a fab. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and ARM is
currently ARM is owned by a Japanese.
SoftBank. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I thought now it explains it, because I was like, why would ARM sell themselves? But like, if it's owned by another company, then it makes sense. If they're looking to sell.
Yeah,
Still,
that's.
I don't think like it's
Yeah.
I feel like there is more that ARM can achieve in the future.
Absolutely.
Everybody wants to make ARM chips nowadays, and that's probably why Nvidia are like, okay, this is probably gonna explode, so
yeah, exactly.
So get it while we can.
Yeah, and but the horrible implications being, if Nvidia gets basically too much power, then Nvidia is already like producing, then the one-stop shop.
I mean, Nvidia is then going to be basically AMD like. CPUs, GPUs.
Yeah, right. And they're already dominating in the GPU market pretty much, because AMD can't get enough fabrication fabs, and and Nvidia then will be a whole nother class of monopoly, basically. I don't know. We'll see, because Nvidia still holds the not the Nvidia. Well, yeah, I don't know. So it might not even happen because this is the news. So yeah, just wanted to give just a quick update on that. So let's move on. Or
If the UK is intervening,
Oh.
I guess there is a chance that it's not gonna happen. But like, if it
Mhm.
was already owned by a Japanese company, then it's gonna
Yeah,
be a security risk.
yeah, I don't know.
And Nvidia is what, an American company? Is
Yes,
it? Yeah.
I feel like it's definitely the headquarters are definitely in US, but
Mhm.
I'm not completely sure. But I think so, yeah. Santa Clara, California based.
Mhm.
Make it harder for them to access ARM technology. Yeah, basically, yeah, the overall consent is like, yeah, everybody is fearing that it's gonna be way harder to access ARM technology after if Nvidia gets it. So because, yeah, that's the main biggest. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to Pixel 5a, which is a budget phone that launched. Okay, this is not like very EU based again, but yeah, it's alright.
It's
So
like very difficult to find pixels in Europe other than like certain countries.
yeah, that's honestly, if you're in the market of a Pixel phone, I feel like this might not be the move because this is so far. Pixel 5 was like, I don't know, when was it, like last year or something, and where there's already like videos about Pixel 6 floating around, that Pixel 6 will have the Google custom chip inside of it, which will rival, well, technically the same idea that Apple has been with the iPhones and the M1s pretty much, because they're design. Yeah, well,
The idea is, but
yeah, exactly. The idea is, so there is no concrete evidence that it will be like awesome or something, but this is the Google's very first in-house chip and the Google Pixel 6. But this 5a is a budget option, which is like weirdly in the right in the middle of Pixel 5 and Pixel 6. So this is the cheaper version, but at this point I wouldn't recommend it. But I don't know if you're up, if this is up on a website for a really cheap on a bargain, this can be good, I guess. But my bet would be Pixel 6, I guess.
again, if in many European countries it may not even be worth bothering with pixels, just because it's like so hard to get one.
Maybe. Yeah, only in only in two countries. I didn't see that. Which are the countries? Apple and Samsung. Blah blah blah. Google is based in US. Japan and US? Really? Comes out US because Google is based in US. But seeing Japan as the second country was with, yeah, Japan again with the Japan.
Okay.
PlayStation 5 owners getting the special version of the PS5, and now they are getting the special Google phone.
All right, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Kyrylo is like, oh yeah, they got the PlayStation also, those bastards.
Meh, I already have one. I couldn't care less.
Yeah, alright.
What was it? 300 grams lighter.
Yeah, 300 grams.
I mean, yeah. I carry my PS5 everywhere, wherever I go. So yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah,
A
exactly.
300 grams lighter.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That is, yeah, to work and to, yeah.
No, of course. How can I like function without a PS5 in my backpack?
Yeah. You have the same color as the PS5, like with the, because this is the PS5 design. The color.
The same color?
Color of the jacket, like it's very like pointy.
Color. Okay.
Color, yeah.
What
Yeah.
color?
The
Very on brand.
I don't know. I feel this reminds me of this very like this design.
Totally.
I'm the PS5 in the shadows. I don't know. All right, let's go. There's a quick mention of KWEST Megathread. There's a e-shop that is scamming people out of their money. And if you're ever seeing some KWEST GPUs that are very cheap, it's a scam. And that's about it.
KWEST. I was like, what is it?
Yeah.
West.
Yeah. It's very KWEST KWEST. So yeah, a scam website that is scamming people right now out of their money. So be aware.
Okay, I never heard about them. Sorry.
Yeah, never. Yeah, me neither.
This is a PSA.
Yeah, PSA. Just quickly, and let's move on to the next story. The new Nissan Leaf smaller price tag makes it the cheapest EV in the US. I know
I just read about it.
Really?
Today.
Really?
It's still way too expensive.
Oh. Yeah. It's for me also. I definitely will be buying like a used one, probably. Not this car specifically, but EV. I mean, but yeah, but.
Make sure that it comes with a dongle.
With a dongle?
What? So all the functionalities work if you buy used.
Wait.
I was referring to your mouse situation.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, I see. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Exactly. That's the danger of buying used, of course. Absolutely. But on the plus side, every time I feel like I learn something also a lot of because I'm putting myself in this weird situation buying used stuff, and then I learn so much about the company, like Tile and Logitech and all those other companies. Like anyway, so EVs must get cheaper, and I feel like this is a feel-good story for me a little bit, because yes, I am hoping for EVs to get cheaper, and even though it's not even here, it's a good story. All right, that's enough of that, and
that's it. That's the story.
That's
so it's gonna be the cheapest EV.
It's gonna be
States.
I mean, the incentives make it even cheaper in US, and it's more than $4,000 lower. I think the most basic is 27,000, which is okay, very nice, very cool. By the way, it's a kind of a secret plan of mine. I've been contemplating. I know this sounds very. I got inspired by a YouTube video of a tech YouTuber buying Tesla with Bitcoin. She was investing for I think 3 years or something into Bitcoin, and she bought the Tesla with it after that. And she invested basically $15,000, and after 3 years, then she made like 55,000 or 60,000 with Bitcoin, and then So I got inspired, and my very secret plan is to make the same move, but only with buying an EV with a crypto. That would be awesome.
Hopefully,
but
Bitcoin survives in the next few years.
Yeah, I'm banking basically on Ethereum, not Bitcoin, but we'll see. Or I will go to zero. That's a possibility. So
Watch as the EU is gonna ban crypto mining,
yeah,
like China.
yeah, exactly, and then it's all over, and yeah, then I have
Well, let's
to.
hope it doesn't happen.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, China was also like hoping it wouldn't happen, but
Yep.
yep. So now, all right. By the way, quick shout out. Yeah, I just wanted to show the meme section. Right now, it's the meme section. All right, this is this is one of my this is my weekly meme minutes here. Are you seeing the picture now?
Yep, I do.
I felt that this was very good, very good.
Wait, who is this lady?
I don't know, some random lady.
I
Yeah,
experienced this just today. Because, we have these, checks that you get for returning bottles.
yeah.
That you pay for. So they don't really work very well with the self-checkout stations. So you kind of have to go through the cash desk. It's much faster.
Mm-hmm.
But like in front of me was a lady who paid for like, I don't know. Well, she paid in cash, but also like a lot of it was just coins. As someone who just like doesn't have cash, like basically at all. The
Yeah.
only thing I pay for in cash is the haircuts because for some reason hair salons, I don't know what exactly the reason is for that. Maybe somebody could tell us in the comment if they know.
Yeah.
All the hair salons only do like cash payments only.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what it is.
That's exactly also here. What is the well? I mean, you don't have. Well, this terminal is like a monthly fee that you. I know the terminal is like, I don't know, 15 euros, 20 euros per month that you have to pay for the service, and yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
like of all
yeah.
places,
I
hair
know.
salons for some like it's not like hair salons are struggling. Like hair salons is one of the businesses that will always, exist.
Yeah,
Regardless if it's pandemic, regardless if it's like I don't know
yeah,
default, hair salons will,
yeah,
remain profitable for the most part. So
yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah, that's very true. All right, continuing on with the weekly meme corner. Oh, this is another. Well, I will get to this, but I feel like I'm not completely sure if there's audio, but the caption of this one is when you explain to your grandma to plug in the HDMI cable.
The main winding was of the normal Lotus O deltoid type placed in panendermic
Okay, wait, what am I
semi-bowline
looking
slots of
at?
the
I'm
stator.
looking at.
Every seventh conductor being
Okay,
connected
there's a
by a
video.
non-reversible tremie pipe to the differential girdle spring on the up end of the gram meters. The main winding was of the normal Lotus O deltoid type placed in
Wait, what
panendermic
is this video
semi-bowline
for?
slots of
What
the
is this
stator.
device?
Every seventh conductor being connected by a non-reversible...
Okay, you're not hearing the audio, right?
No, I know.
Yeah. That's all right. Yeah, I will send it to you later, but I'm pretty sure the audio was in.
tremie pipe.
Yeah, in the video. So this guy is explaining like with these words. I have no idea what they were. Basically, like absolutely mumble jumble garbage.
Okay.
So yeah. So yeah. So when you're explaining to your grandma how to plug in a HDMI cable. Anyway, let's move on to this.
Relatable content. Grandma.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Even explaining it to my parents would be a struggle.
Yeah, exactly.
Certain technical things.
Yeah. This thing, I found this picture on 9gag, and I was like, wait, what is this game? And do you know what this game is? I was playing this game so much, and I was like,
can you zoom into the picture somehow?
Can I? Oh, I can, I think. And I have no idea what this game is called, and but I was kind of half hoping that maybe you know. Was this like?
Oh, I think I know what this game is. This is like a stealth game.
Yeah, it is. Yes,
I think it's
yes.
called like Commando or something.
Commando. Okay. Yeah, that's.
Commando or Commandos. Something along these lines.
Oh,
I don't like.
yeah, Commandos. I think you're right. Oh, that rings a bell. Yes, yes. Yes, it is. And I was playing this for, I don't know, this was like at least 15 years ago or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, what was this game? And I need to find out because this was like my childhood again. And yeah, basically this only picture was my hint. I was like,
It's like
wait.
one of those instances where like you like try to find something by just one thing, you know, like trying to find a song by the melody or something.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
like
yeah,
some
yeah.
line of lyrics.
Yeah,
But this
exactly.
is even more difficult. Although you
Yeah.
could do like Google search or like image search. Probably you could have found it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I could have probably found it, but I was like, yeah, I was
I
leaving
feel
it.
like I have played this game at some point in my life.
Yeah, otherwise you wouldn't have probably known the name,
Maybe my
right?
brother played it at some point, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
This was pretty cool in those days. Like, well, everything was cool when you
It's like
were.
a nice like stealth game.
Yeah, stealth game. Like you had to.
What are it called? Point and click, like mouse based.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they did a remaster of this also, Commandos 2 HD remastered.
That I didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's like considered to be a good game, but I remember that it exists.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not completely sure. If I start to play it, it's like, oh, okay, this was way worse than I remember probably. But
It
yeah,
usually is, yeah.
yeah, that's, I don't know. We'll give it a try, I guess, for a bit. So yeah, in case you weren't aware, the tech news are over, and we're just discussing some random Commandos game here. Yeah, anyway, I need to download this game. I need to get myself back into the game.
Have you made any progress with Doom?
I have not. I have not.
No.
Because yeah, summer. Oh man, it's been crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't. Yeah, but I will. But yeah, there was so many stuffs right now happening also with everything basically. Yeah, we are trying to squeeze in like a trip to Copenhagen in the upcoming weeks. But yeah, the plane tickets have been not bought yet, but organizing that thing, and work has been still crazy because summer is still crazy in terms of tourism and accommodation, and stuff's happening, yeah, from left to right, pretty much. I don't know. But yeah, all excuses. I know, but yeah, I need to get back to the Doomness and crosscode also a little bit maybe. What do you feel like you've been missing out this week or any other week? What do you want? What
Missing out.
What do you want to? Do you want to play something that you haven't, or do you couldn't, or catching up with something?
There isn't really anything new hotness coming out, so
Yeah.
now it's a little bit of a. I'm catching up on like one RPG that is like super old that I have wanted to play for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and still watching The Office. Maurice and I watched a comedy show on Amazon called Fleabag.
Fleabag.
It's a British show. I would recommend it to anyone, basically. It's really good. It has 2 seasons, and I think that's it. It's very short. It's like 2 seasons, 6 episodes per season, and the episodes are like 30 minutes long. So
Okay.
very short.
Mm-hmm.
Very short, and it's very funny. It has
Yeah.
this like, it like balances between like darkness and comedy,
Yeah.
which is like very weird. Like it's not very modern, or like it's like postmodern humor. Like I feel like modern comedy doesn't really do that very much,
Mm-hmm.
but
All right.
this show is like not afraid to like go there, you know.
Okay.
So yeah, I liked it a lot. You can watch it like, yeah, so it's 3 hours to watch one season. So the whole show takes 6 hours to finish.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, both seasons are excellent.
Very good. All right. It's a new show, right? Oh, 2016? Okay.
No, yeah, it's not the newest.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
It's Amazon original, yeah, I think.
Could be,
I don't know
yeah.
if it's worth subscribing to Amazon, but
Uh,
yeah. The show
yeah.
itself, I would recommend.
Oh my God! Speaking of subscribing to things, Netflix just basically removed. We were rewatching How I Met Your Mother basically on during breakfast, and Amazon with Netflix just no more How I Met Your Mother, no more Friends, no more the bold type. Well, that's the newest TV series that Melissa is watching right now, and she's really into the bold type. I don't know. I can't. I'm not the bold type. Oh, did I? Okay. Anyway, this one and comedy. This is also comedy drama. Really? Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen a single episode. Okay.
Well, it does
Yeah.
have good rating on IMDb.
I swear I haven't seen a single episode. So, but yeah, apparently it's very good. Melissa says the bold type. I don't know. Very girly. So not my cup of tea.
Perfect.
Yeah, but myself, Stargate still going. Stargate SG1. By the way, Mikkel says hello from Copenhagen. Hello from Estonia, Mikkel.
Hi.
Hi, yeah. SG1. Yeah, that's the one
If you're
that.
gonna go to Denmark, you should do a meet and greet
Oh,
in
yeah.
Copenhagen.
Yes. Absolutely. Wait, what happened? Why? What? Why isn't there like a.
Yeah.
Okay, weird.
I don't know. I wouldn't be able to rewatch entire sitcoms. Maybe like a very long time.
Yeah, that's
right
the.
now, but it's just such a commitment.
Yeah, that is very true. Yeah, this one.
I feel like I'm
watching this one.
nearing my limit with comedies. For now, I think I'm gonna finish The Office,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna watch some dramas or something.
Yeah. Yeah, Mikkel, by the way, did you also get an email from the Estonian government that your ID was hacked? No? Yeah, we talked. If you're just joining us now, then you, by the way, in the first half of this thing, we talked about the Estonian ID. Oh, wait, I have this thing here, right? We talked about this thing. 286,000 ID photos from the government hacked database. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, all right. So that's enough of us, I feel like. 1 hour and a half. Absolutely on time.
Sounds good.
Absolutely on time, every time.
And we are forgetting mention.
Uh, Yeah. By the way, did you see the, I don't know, the Steam Deck, the video that Linus did?
I haven't actually watched the video, but I heard
Okay.
that yes, a bunch of content creators got their hands on one. So I
Yeah.
think today I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch some videos.
Yeah.
I am, I don't know, before watching anything, I'm still kind of skeptical, specifically because of the weight mixed with like the form factor. It's
Mm-hmm.
just, it doesn't look comfortable. Maybe it feels great to hold and to like use, but
Yeah.
like visually it looks very weird. Um, but yeah, I finally, in the office, I finally watched that, the origins of the meme. The origins of the meme of two pictures. The corporate needs you to look at the pictures.
Yeah. Yeah. They're the same picture. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 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 Very good. Yeah. Exactly. You need to just watch like TV shows to understand the memes where they came from. At this point, this is yeah.
I am quite surprised that this became a meme. Usually, when you see a meme, or like you see a scene in somewhere that became then a meme, it's like, okay, I get it. I get it why it became a meme. But like that specific scene was such a throwaway moment that I'm kind of
Yeah.
surprised that it became such a big thing.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. This is. I don't know. I feel like also the meme culture is. Oh my god. Am I getting too old? I don't know. Because what how do people like decide like yeah this is gonna be a meme? I don't know. I feel like there's definitely absolutely some like meme worthy content out there, but I feel like this is not one of them because I don't know, not a memorable moment in.
No, I think it is. It's just, yeah, I'm more surprised that it became one in terms of like, because it was so fast and it just kind of like happened,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
that I was like, okay, well, I wouldn't even notice it if I didn't already know that it was, if it
Yeah.
was a meme.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
But, so I'm at the point in the office where Michael left,
Mhm.
to whatever
Mhm.
place, with Holly because her parents are like ill or something, or her dad is
Mhm.
ill.
Yeah.
And so they had, I forget his name. They had this actor be the manager for a couple episodes before he,
Dwight.
well, became unavailable.
Dwight.
No, not Dwight. It was
Oh.
the guest actor. I'm forgetting
Oh.
his name. He's like always in comedies.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. The. Ah. I know. I think I know. Oh. I can't. I can't.
Yeah, me neither. It's just like not coming to me. But yeah, this show has actually very cool, very cool, like, you know, occasional like guest stars. Like, Idris
Mhm.
Elba was there for a few episodes,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and I was like, okay, well that's random. Then
Yeah.
this guy was for a couple episodes. Then Kathy Bates, the CEO of Saber, was there until she apparently gave the company over to a different person. Now these later seasons, like the comedy has become a little bit more absurd.
Mhm.
Like now there's like a new CEO in the company who basically just like talked her into just like giving him the company.
Mhm.
What's it called? Something something California. Johnny, Jimmy, whatever.
Yeah.
And also I really enjoy Ellie Kemper is in this show, who is the receptionist, the new receptionist, who is also Kimmy Schmidt from the
Uh.
Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Erin,
Yeah. I'm so bad at names. I don't know.
yeah,
Can't.
but everybody is good. Yeah, the show is good. The show is entertaining.
Mhm. Entertaining.
Entert entertaining.
Mhm.
Um, it's not like immediately, it's not as immediate as like, well, I also watched Friends and Will and Grace this year. I watched a lot of sitcoms this year.
Yeah,
It's not
a lot
as
of
immediately appealing.
comedies this year.
A lot of comedies, yeah. I guess I wouldn't even. I mean, I guess it's sitcom-ish, like Office. But yeah, but I like it. It grew on me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Friends and Will and Grace kind of like immediately you, like understand it, and it's like, okay, well, this is this is the show. These are the characters, and stunning. But The Office takes a little bit of time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah. One where was it? Yeah. Okay. This restrictions about COVID are coming back to Estonia. That is
I read about that.
that is not cool. But yeah.
I guess yeah, another
For,
PSA is necessary.
so yeah, everyone from the third world country, all the people they need to fill out the form when they want to come to Estonia. This is valid from tomorrow. So yeah.
Wait, not third world country.
What
From a third country.
Well, yeah, yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, sorry. What?
From a different country.
Yeah.
From outside Estonia.
Yeah, third god. Oh my god. Yeah. This is the yeah. I need to practice like thinking and speaking and showing at the same time. It's a little bit different for my brain, I guess. But yeah. If you want to be a streamer, you need to do all three things at the same time. Oh man, I need to find this Commandos game. Oh my god. But yeah.
They're also starting from Monday, like restrictions on the fullness of public places and restaurants and stuff.
Yeah, the percentage is coming back also. So yeah. Yeah.
Well, my understanding is that it's like preventive measures, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Definitely not looking forward to it.
We'll see. Yeah, Mikkel is also saying that he was hacked. So yeah, another Estonian got hacked.
He was hacked by that person, the thing.
But well, yeah, the Estonian government sent an email to Mikkel, and by the way, your document photo is in the potentially in the wrong hands. I don't know. Yeah, so that's enough of us. I feel like. If you haven't, check out the all-time favorite video game music thing last week, and we talked about music in the TekTok episode 25. This is gonna be 26th, and yeah, gonna go trying to find the Commandos game and maybe some quick Doom, and yeah, gonna see you next week, right?
Next week I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off.
Wow! Damn. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah,
all right.
luxury.
Yeah. So we're gonna agree on the date afterwards. All right. But yeah. Thank you for joining us on this lovely Sunday, and see you again next week.
Yes, and eat more seafood so Estonians can have access to fresh seafood.
Yes, exactly. And if you
have to deal with boiled shrimp all the time.
And if you're just joining us now, then go to the beginning of this video that you know what we're talking about. And because Estonia doesn't have enough shrimp. All right.
Criminally low amount of raw shrimp.
Yes. All right. Thank you, and